the elephant. I like, bowls. I got a song, Blazing a Bowl for breakfast.
Oh, you do?
Hell yeah.
I know you be heavy on the music tip. How'd you get started in the music, man?
I started in music.
Yeah.
Okay. I was always a class clown. I was always a class clown. And when hip hop and rap, I can't even say hip hop. I have to say rap because that's how far back I'm going. I'm 50. I'll be 54 next month. And we're talking like 1980, 81. I was the guy who was always bagging on people. I was a bagger. I started as a real deal bagger. Yeah. That's the roots of everything. Is
talking
bagging.
That shit.
Right.
Yeah.
To the point that I was my only grace was that I was making teachers laugh. You can't send me to the team while you laughing too.
Yeah.
So that's how that was the level.
Yeah.
But when rap came out, and Sugar Hill was the first big rap that you heard on the radio. Mm-hmm. I said hotel, motel. Yeah,
Holiday Inn. That shit.
was a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to sing with that.
Yeah,
that was fresh. How you just threw the little hotep in there though.
Yeah,
got to
with the style.
Yeah,
you did the style, but I felt you.
That was fly.
Yeah,
put it up to culturize it. That's some high shit you did.
That's some high shit. That's what it is.
High, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
got a bank drop.
Y'all that aren't high. I know you probably got a lot of listeners.
I did. I got a fair amount that do though. So,
okay, cool. I'm sorry if I offended you, but anyway,
it started. All know we do.
The bagging started to become. I found that if I could bag and make it rhyme, it was that much funnier.
Yeah,
I remember the first one I said was these girls, a pack of girls.
Yeah.
The young girls with the barrettes in their hairs, sucking on the pickle with the annihilator in it. That crew.
That's some 80s shit, right?
Yeah, some 80s shit. Yeah, with the Cortez. So I saw them and they was all dressed the same but in different colors.
Yeah.
And I just was freestyling on them. Like, ooh, the girl in green could frighten Halloween. The girl in blue need to hop in the zoo. The girl in black is beauty she like. The girl in white, boy, she's a fright. And everyone was like, So I was like, wait, I got to take these bags and put them into rhyming.
Yeah.
And I was doing that, and then one of my a kid that was from New York, he had just moved to the West Coast.
Yeah.
He lived with his aunt across the street from the high school I went to, Pasadena High School.
Yeah.
And he said, yo, man, you be rapping. And I was like, what you mean? Rapping like talking. I thought, he says, nah, rap like Sugar Hill. I was like, oh, yeah. Well, I'm just bagging.
Yeah.
I'm bagging. He says, nah, you rapping. He says, nah, he said, let me show you. So I went over to his crib across the street from the school at lunch, and he pulled out these albums. Kumo D and the Treacherous Three, the Funky Four plus one more, and
they weren't really playing that here yet.
It was. I had never seen, never heard of, never seen.
Right.
He said, "You're like these guys. This is Kumo D and the Treacherous Three." He says, "One of the Treacherous Three, his name is L.A. Sunshine." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So by his name being L.A. Sunshine. And being a part of this thing that he was showing me, he said, this is hip-hop.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is crazy. So if his name's L.A. Sunshine, then I could do this.
Right.
We could do this.
Yeah.
Right. He was like, oh, well, I'm going to take these jokes and start making music. And I did. And I started rapping. And when I got out the Army, I went in the Army thinking I was going to become a rapper, and use some college money to. I was like, hey, take that college money, put that in the studio.
And what made you decide to go to the Army?
Yo, really, I was at that age where, here it was, 1984, and, I'm an LA kid. The whole thing of gangs was... that touched in Pasadena, Altadena, just like any other part of LA.
Right.
And I hadn't gotten in any real trouble yet, but I could foresee it.
Oh, it was coming.
It was coming.
Had your name on it.
It was coming. I had my name on it. I was the friends who are still my friends to this day, you know, were active,
And let's talk a little bit about the context of that, because people think in L.A. everybody just ran to go find the nearest gang as if they had recruitments and shit. Mm-hmm. It was just the cats you grew up with.
It's just,
and it became, you know, it depended on what your favorite activity was growing up. You decided if you went left or right.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't for me. It wasn't even that. It was strictly geographical.
It's geographical.
Yeah. It's like, you live here. You're from Altadena. Oh, well then,
what block?
Yeah, exactly. You crept in.
Yeah.
It wasn't up for debate. It wasn't
no debate
because you can't debate that.
Look, didn't you want to though?
Man, of course you wanted to.
At first you wanted to, right?
Of course,
because
you're like, man,
like
I'm not down.
Fun. It looked like where the fun was, bro. That's where all the fun is. The people you looked up to was cool niggas, being accepted by them and all that shit, man. All had a part in it, starting with elementary school.
It did. For me, it was the fun. My block, it was fun, and it was fun. It was. Nobody had any idea.
Yeah.
At this point in time, nobody knew it was going to turn into what it turned into.
You know, it was coming into because
nobody knew. It wasn't. I mean, a gun.
A
gun was like. That was big news. I remember,
news.
In the 8th grade, someone brought a gun to school. And, let me tell you, the whole entire school got shut down. They had the sheriff, Altadena sheriffs, Elliott Junior High School. They had, it was a huge deal.
Yeah.
That same high school, a couple of years later, man, that gang problem was overflowing. They had to, cut the number of the students in half.
Yeah.
And start busing. It was, all of that was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was, so when I hit that high school, what got me out of gangbanging really was the whole prep scene.
Yeah.
Because I found out that
what years were we talking about right here?
We're talking about like 1979.
Okay.
Just before going to high school.
So we talking about the end of disco.
79.
We talking about
79.
So this is
no.
Afro's not Jerry curls.
No, wait. We talking later. We talking more like 82.
Okay, I'm about to say
82. 10th grade for me.
Yeah. So okay.
10th grade. Actually,
that's before the curls get real juicy, but the hair's getting more relaxed and not juicy.
At that time, curls was.
They were getting there, but not.
We're talking about that right at the time where the curls started turning red.
Good
Fred oil. Yeah. When the Jerry curls are starting to get that orange
and you had
tint.
Just a slight little bit shag, just a little bit of it touching the collar of your shirt.
Listen,
good Fred.
I had the shag. I had the curl, but my curl was, I had with the, my shit. I just put water on it to brush it back. He said, "Ooh," it's like yes, and I can say I had good hair. I don't give a fuck if I had a patch of what looked like dirt right now. I'd take it. I would take it. Look at this shit now. So yeah,
we in the same boat.
Yeah. So
but look,
I don't
here's
care.
The thing. I started losing my hair at 15. See, I didn't even get through my teens with a decent hairline.
They was giving you too much sugar, man.
I had a widow's peak and a backup right here. I had the widow's peak, the Batman logos, what I had on my face. And this was back when the movie was fresh. And it was like, God damn. So when I got to the 10th grade, I had a decision to make. Do I want to look like my grandfather? Or do I want to keep it young?
But see, by the time you got to the 10th grade, bald heads was in style.
It was. I was good.
Yeah. Look,
Charles Barkley had been around a little bit.
See, we didn't have that.
Oh, yeah, you was a weirdo if you had a bald head in the 80s.
Weirdo.
I remember that.
We called bald head Martin Luther King.
Because you're right, Jordan made it kind of cool. Before Jordan was.
Yeah, and this is before Jordan.
Yeah.
Before Jordan.
This is before Jordan.
Because look, you could have hair. You didn't have to go all the way bald if you had waves. Right?
Yeah, if you had.
Remember, there was wave where you had the brush. No, that's earlier though.
That's even, man. I'm still talking about shags and Jerry curls.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is even before
tube socks.
This is actually before Dookie braids and barrettes.
Oh, for sure.
But only thing was y'all was wearing hoochie shorts back then.
But everyone, there was only
everybody wore
hoochie
hoochie
shorts
shorts
to wear. You didn't know
that was it.
You know, if you had on long shorts, you looked like a retarded.
Yeah,
person.
I remember that.
It wasn't. It was universal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it wasn't like the ones like people try to compare it to now. No, now these dudes wear women's clothes. Like these niggas wear yeast infection pants. Back then, that's just how it was cut. That's just how it was cut.
Yeah, niggas is downsizing to get that shit. Like, this ain't your size, man.
It wasn't like you can't compare it to the 80s. That's just all they made was Larry Bird hoochies. That's all they made. You had no choice.
That was the look. You didn't know you could look any other way while playing professional sports. Like, you know, and tube socks pulled all the fuck way up, too.
With them little stripes on them.
With the stripes.
Them motherfuckers used to itch.